Ducks will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Breaking tackles. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat and to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Single back, takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Facing 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. To the air, it's Lewis. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Catch made on the left side. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The back's got it.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Bearcats pick up enough for a first down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a receiver. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Catch made on the out route. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense comes out to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rusher got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Running through the tackle. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
We got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Eludes a tackle. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground, it's Johnson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Bearcats looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll try to run for the 1st down. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
And the Oregon offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Quick throw caught over the middle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run. Up to Allen for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offense coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now here's the toss play. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, looking to throw it. A short completion at the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The Bearcats bring their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
Turner will be brought down. close here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Lewis. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Bearcats. A huge defensive score.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And the extra point goes up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like the Bearcats will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Lewis. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. What a move into open space. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. It's an option look. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Looking for his back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Quarterback's got it on the option. Spins away from defenders. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Bearcats pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Watson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff. He finds some space. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Lewis. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Touchdown, Oregon. And they jump on top here in the second half. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game.
That makes the score. Oregon, 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 19, set to kick this one.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks right for a quick completion.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. We'll try to run it with the option. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
And the Bearcats will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On first down, it's play action. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Gain of 24.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
For the offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made over the middle. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Rolling the dice a bit. Up 1 possession and going for it on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Oh, no, trapped in back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. We're able to get him down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Bearcats will send the punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Oregon offense will take over. First and 10.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Tackle tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. 4th down completion to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looks like the Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, I really like what they did here by keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet. Stick to your base offense, execute, move the ball down the field, and see if you can give yourself a real shot to win this game.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Running play called on third and short. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Coming up, fourth down.
Heading left after the handoff. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down. The defense rising up here late in this football game to protect this lead. What a play. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the same runner's got it again. Powering through. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.